Hello, everyone. My name is Paola Sarmiento, and this is session 8, group A, English 2. We have our first student today. Hello, lady.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much. You are the first one today. This is very strange.
Yes, because today I don't have the college. Today is the in the town in other college. For this
So
reason,
you
I
you are home early today? You were home early?
yes.
Excellent. Okay, I'm so sorry for the delay today. I was having a little bit of trouble with the internet connection, so I couldn't connect only by WhatsApp. But I fixed it now, and I think it's okay. Do you hear me correctly, right?
Yes, teacher.
All right, excellent. Thank God. Okay, ladies, so tell me, how was your week?
Mm,
When you get here, we usually arrive at class, and I never have the chance to ask you about your week and how are you doing. So let's take advantage of the two of us being alone. Tell me,
uh,
how is your week? How are you today?
Today I have I go to Florida because today I have the capacitación, how do you say? The capacitación of the teacher in Giron because it's in the other college in Florida. And yesterday um, I I visit the doctor with my mother.
You visit what?
The doctor,
I didn't hear that last part. You visit the doctor. Ah, okay.
yes, with my mother.
Is okay. I'm sorry. I can't hear you now. It's breaking down. But I see Luisa.
Hi, tutor.
Are you here? Hi. How are you?
Hi.
How are you? Welcome.
Fine, thank you, teacher.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's just that my internet connection is really bad today, and sometimes I can hear you, and sometimes I can't. And sometimes I can see you, and sometimes I don't see you. So be patient with me. I think the internet connection is coming back slowly, and let's see if that happens a little bit later. But yes, welcome. Okay, so Lady was telling me about her day, and I wanted to ask you something, Lady. When you say college, are you referring to school or to university?
I work in the school.
Oh, of school, okay. Because the word college, in English is not like in Spanish. The word college is for university only, okay? So when you are talking,
School.
yes, a school. That will be the correct word. So you go to two schools today? Is that what you told me?
Yes, the college, his name is Jose Elias Puyana.
The
Because
school.
because only for today. For today.
I hear you the first part and then I can't hear you anymore. All right, you're breaking down, but thank you for sharing. What about you, Luisa? How was your day today? What did you do today?
Excuse me, teacher.
Tell us about your day today.
I'm sorry. I can't listen to you. Not is clear.
No,
My
I was
internet
just
is
yeah, mine too. How was your day? How was your day? What did you do today?
Okay. Today I work in school all day. I My day is very hard because we are in process the final year for the students. I work that secretary in the school, um, and my work is hard. The graduation and final year. Lady, listen to me. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Girls, I got disconnected for a moment. I'm so sorry. I think it's the internet. Yes, it's definitely the internet connection. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? Jesus. Do you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Uh,
excellent. All right. All right. Very good. So you were telling us, I'm sorry, Fernanda, we couldn't hear you more. You were telling us about your day.
okay, my day, my day was very hard, teacher, because I work in a school, and I am secretary of a school.
Really? Wow.
Um, the students are uh, finish the year, and by I have a lot of work. I prepare the graduation, the membership for the students, the of the notes. Um, a lot of work. My day is very hard. All the week, very hard. I am
I know, I imagine.
yes, teacher. But my day is excellent. I am live now. Is very important for me.
You know, it's very good that you have that kind of attitude. You have a very good attitude toward your work. I know how secretaries are in the school. I know, I have seen it. It's really, really hard. I really admire secretaries in the schools. And it's hard to maintain a good attitude when you are doing so many things during the day. So it's very good that you're laughing. You're laughing and you're saying things. That's great. Thank you so much for your work. You know, for us it's very important to have a support in secretaries for the teachers, because you guys help us a lot and make a lot of things become real. You know, attending meetings and everything. So I know it's hard, but you are soon to become a teacher. You want to become a teacher instead of secretary, right?
Right, teacher. I in the afternoon I do accessories of homework to the children in the same school. I
Really?
practice
Wow.
I practice the profession teacher with my children.
That's
Mm,
great. So when you do the practice, the pedagogical practice, then you already have a little bit of experience, right?
Yes,
So that's good.
I was working in the school that teacher um, 2 years ago. Uh, I I was teacher of English to children of the grade kindergarten um, first year of primary. I worked 1 year that teacher, but I think I need more more prepared for the teacher. I thi-
Yes.
I sorry, teacher.
Do you need to prepare more?
Yes, teacher. I was for me very hard because I work in the school, the university, my home. The work that teacher is very hard because the planet,
The planning? The
the
planning,
planning,
right?
the check the homework, the prepare of class. It's very hard. I prefer
Yeah.
of secretary.
And that is not even the hard part. You know what is the hard part? I've been a teacher now in schools like around 5 years now. And the really difficult part is the parents. It's not even the kids or the planning or the class, it's the parents. Parents really make it difficult to do our profession and to do it right. So facing parents in some schools is a real challenge. Not easy. So being a teacher in these times is hard because parents think very different about education than before. For them, you are a nanny. You're just a nanny, and you are supposed to do what they want, and you are supposed to behave whatever they want you to do it. And they want you to be like especially concentrated in their kids when you have a 35 class. So it's parents is a really big thing. What do you think, lady? What do you think? Do you have to face really annoying parents in your school
No,
or not?
I consider with you the difficult is the parents because the student uh, I can use the strategy because with the parents today is difficult the school with the parents.
And what about your parents? Do you have any annoying parents that give you trouble? Stories. Have you ever faced like a really angry dad or mom or anything like that? Come on, tell us your stories. I have many stories, but I want to hear you.
um, I work in a primary school in a rural zone. Uh,
Yeah.
for this reason, the parent um, is very mm, there are any parents is some
What?
um,
Tell me in the chat or
amables.
tell me in Spanish. What?
The parents are how do you say? I don't remember. Amables.
Kind. They are kind.
They are kind in any occasion because in other, for example, I have a partner. This year, there are a baby. Um, any parents are browse, uh,
Angry. They are angry or
angry for because uh, because she's style, and the parents are angry.
What? But why? Why are? I didn't
For
understand that.
my with my partner, because my partner the last month there are a baby, because in this essay there are she's still enferma, she's still, and for the
Oh,
yes,
she's ill. You can say she's ill, or she's sick. She is
uh,
sick.
she's ill, and any parents that are angry for this reason.
And she's sick because she had a baby. That's what you said. She had a
Yes,
baby,
because there are
and then
because she is in the hospital,
died. Yes.
in the hospital
Uh
uh,
huh.
7 days, and
Week in the hospital. Wow,
yes, and
that's
the
difficult.
parents are angry for she angry with she for the baby. I consider
That's
the bad
crazy.
situation is a bad situation in the school.
That is crazy because it's a personal emergency, and everyone can have that. But no, they just want us to be nannies, you know? They need us to be there because they just want us to become like the nannies, or like caretaking. So it's not a school anymore. It's a daycare. And they treat us like that. In my case, I work in a private school, and they paid a considerable amount of money in the pension every month. So they feel they have the right to treat the teachers like servants or like employees. And some of them are really, really rude. They
In,
speak with no respect.
and
And
for
because
example, for example, in our case, because only today I traveled to a school. For example, I travel by motorcycle
yes,
all days. For example, it's difficult for go to the school all day.
of course it's difficult.
Is
And
1 hour, uh, 1 hour 30 minutes, all the distance,
yes,
the
they're
Giron uh, to a
from
school,
Giron
from Giron
to the
to a
school.
school. Yes,
It's far away because in motorcycle, by motorcycle, 1 hour, that is far away. And
yes.
they don't see that. I bet they don't appreciate much. Not all of them. Some parents are really, really good. But some are really annoying, a pain in the butt. So, Fernando, what do you think about the parents in your school? Have you seen any situations when the parents become annoying with the teachers?
I did very well with the parents of my children, but my difficult my difficult is the time, my time. The parents of my
Why?
my problem during the process with the teacher, uh, did the time tutor, because in the school not have
The
um,
school doesn't have,
doesn't have
doesn't have.
the planning of class English.
Of English class.
I have I have I have do all the plan invented all the dice of for a week the plan all the class for the different grades. I'm not I'm not time that this work.
You're right.
I can't teach her. For me, in this moment, not is possible. The parents, is very agree. Uh, uh, they they are happy with me with my class because the children all the days present the learn to learn the class. For me, it's a good experience.
That's great.
But
Excellent.
yes, but I can't.
Just wait. Wait until you get and you become a group director in a school, and then you start experiencing parents' problems with the group
Yes,
when you have the group direction of a group, But as a profession, I really think that even with all of those difficulties, our profession is one of the best. It's really rewarding and it's really nice. I mean, it's really good for your heart, for your mind, for it's a very noble profession. So I wouldn't change it at all. So I really hope that you guys keep sharing experiences because we are all teachers and we can help each other, right? With many, in fact, I think Lady is a more experienced teacher than me, right, Lady? For how long have you been a teacher? How many years? Tell
Um,
us.
in this year, I consider a good experience with my parents because I think in my partner that this situation I consider terrible. This situation for this baby and for she because it's
For her.
other situation. Yes, it's other situation. I think the parents are consider this situation. For other part, for example, all days I I go to travel to a school. Is done the school done is near,
Yeah.
is far.
That's hard. But okay, I think that the Lord will reward you many for the work that you do. Okay, girls, listen, it's 7:42. I'm sorry, 6:42, and we are going to start our topic. Yes? Thank you for much for sharing your experiences. But we need to work on the topic. So today we are going to talk about to practice progressive or past continuous. Oh, 8 years? Thank you, lady. 8 years, that's a lot. A lot of experience. Yes, you have a lot of experience, so that's great. And you can teach us a lot. All right, so I'm going to share with you a presentation, and you guys are going to make some exercises, speeches, very simple, very easy. But the idea with this exercise is to not only remember and practice the past progressive, the past continuous, but also to see how your pronunciation works with this kind of sentence. Okay, so girls, let me know if you can see my presentation. Do you see the PowerPoint presentation? Do you see it?
Yes, teacher. I can see.
Excellent, very good. What about you, lady? Can you? You can see the
Past
screen?
continue. English grammar.
Excellent. Yes.
Past continue.
All right. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so we are going to start with a review of the grammar continues, and we are going to practice the pronunciation and the grammar function, okay? So let's start, yes, this slide is going, Fernanda, ready, Fernanda? Okay, I'm
Yes,
going to
teacher.
show you. Oh, give me a second. Oh, man. All right. Okay. All right. Can you first read the first one?
Yes, teacher. I was watching.
Good. Number two.
You were watching. He was watching. She was watching. It was watching. We were watching. You were watching. They were watching.
Excellent. So this is the grammar function for the past continuous. Yes. So can you explain to me and to lady how is the past continuous? How is the formula, the rule of the past continuous in affirmative mode?
Yes, is subject verb to be in past, in past, and present continue, ing.
Yes, lady.
Yes, is
All right.
subject
Yes.
verb to
Yes.
be in past, and verb ing.
And ing, right? Okay, good. What about you, Fernanda? How would you explain the formula, the grammar formula of the past continuous?
Okay, subject
Very good.
was were. This is the auxiliary verb and
Mhm.
gerund. Ing.
Ing, right?
Ing.
Ing. Very
Okay.
good. When, Fernanda, explain to me, when do you use was and when do you use were?
Okay. Uh, Sorry. We use was in the third person and
Very
I,
good.
and
The
were
first person and the third.
the first
Yes.
person and third person, and
Very
were
good.
in the you we you we they, the second person.
Second person and the plurals, right?
Okay,
The
plurals.
plural.
Thank you, teacher.
Excellent, very good. What about the verb? Do you change anything to the verb when you are in past continuous?
Sorry, teacher.
Tell me about the verb. How the verb changes in the past continuous.
Okay, the changes, the verb in the end of the verb ing.
Ing, yes, very good. So you add ing and that's it. It's actually very simple. It's not like a big thing to memorize there. But I need you to tell me how will you explain it to a student, right? And to use the correct words. Okay, lady, tell me, why do we use, what for do we use past continuous? When do you use the past continuous?
When you make in the past, uh, to action,
Uh-huh.
um, when you make in the
What?
past to action.
Yes, yes, good. Fernanda, what do you think? What do you think, Fernanda?
Uh,
Um,
when we explain the past action.
Yes, but that could be past simple too. What is the difference between past simple and past continuous?
Okay, yes, teacher. The past simple is the past action, and the past uh, ing is, oh, it's very difficult.
It's hard to say, yes. I
When
know.
is when mm, no, sorry, teacher.
Don't worry, it's okay. You can tell me, no, teacher, I don't know how to explain. That's why I'm giving you these exercises. So I can tell you the words that you use. Because there is going to be one time when you will have to explain this to the students in English. If you work in an institute that forbidden the Spanish, then you have to be able to explain things 100% in English, and it's difficult with the grammar. With the grammar, it's very difficult. So how can you say this? The past continuous, or you can use the past continuous when you are talking about an action that happens, but happens regularly. Yes, happens very often, and that happens in the exact moment. Yes, so it's a past, but it's an immediate past. It just happened, or it happens in regular basis. That is why you use the past continuous. That is the function. Okay, let's continue. This is the affirmative mode. Now let's go with the negative. Lady, can you please read it?
I I wasn't watching. You weren't watching. He was watching. She wasn't watching. It wasn't watching. And we weren't watching. You weren't watching. And they weren't watching.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, so tell me, lady, how is the form of the past continuous? How does it work? Explain it to me.
Is subject, verb to be,
Subject, yeah.
más,
Very good.
verb to be in past or auxiliary, más not, and verb in ing.
Very good. But we have here what we can call a contraction. Yes? Fernanda, explain to me what is a contraction in the
Explain because the Y contraction.
Yes, I
What?
mean, lady said that you have the verb to be plus not, but in this case, we have the contraction. Can you tell me what is
Okay,
the contraction of the verb to be?
is we use the contraction when not when doesn't the action. Yes, teacher.
Very good. But there is no, I mean, what I mean is that we have was not, but in this case, wasn't. The contraction is wasn't. So why do we use a contraction instead of saying was not?
When
Okay,
there are
wasn't, was
Why
not.
is the contraction for? Yes, 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 tell me.
the wire
Yes, Fernanda? I'm sorry, I interrupt you. Tell me.
Is correct when I say wasn't. Not is correct, was not, teacher.
They are both correct. They are both correct. Was
Uh,
not or were not. It wasn't and weren't is correct. But why the contraction exists? Why is the reason that we prefer to use wasn't instead of was not? What do you think?
I I prefer wasn't. It's very it's complicated because was not is more specific. Yes,
Yeah.
I wasn't is very quickly, and yes, I hear the best wasn't that was
Uh-huh.
not, but is more
Yeah,
specific
that
was good.
excellent. Yes, very good. I mean, the only reason they are both correct, you can use both, but the reason that people use the contraction better than the other one is because it's shorter, it's easier to say and easier to write also. So when you are talking fast, it's better to say I wasn't watching than say I was watching. So it's a matter of making it less difficult. And that's exactly the answer. Very good. Very good, Fernando. Okay, let's continue. Fernanda, this one is for you. Form. Can you read the answers? I'm sorry, the
Yes, teacher.
questions? Read the questions.
Okay, teacher. Was I watching? Were you watching? He was watching. She was watching. It was watching.
Sorry. Okay, stop. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Please, the question and read the answer. Yes, the
Okay.
question and the answer.
Okay,
Yes,
teacher.
okay, one more time. One more time. Was I watching?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Continue.
You. No, I wasn't.
Hmm.
Were you?
Depends. Depends on. Yes, very good. Yes, yes, continue. Continue. Come on.
Okay. Were you watching? Uh, yes. Yes, I
No,
was.
no,
No.
no, I wasn't. Okay,
Uh,
okay, yes, never mind, never mind. It's okay. I understand, I understand.
the
You
question
can say,
was I watching? Yes. Was
yes, I was, no, I wasn't. Yes, that's
no,
what you said. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I think the question when I question was I watching?
Yes, that is
For
the
example,
question.
yes,
And
you
what
were.
is the answer?
I confused. Were you
Yes,
watching? Yes, I were or no, I weren't. Yes, teacher.
you were. Yes, good. Yes, you were. No, you weren't. Yes.
I weren't.
Okay,
Uh,
very good. Yes. I'm sorry, it's just that I couldn't hear you very well, so I didn't know exactly what you were saying. But now I understand a bit better. Okay, lady, next one. Next question. Lady, can you read the next question?
Was he watching? Yes, he was.
Very good.
No, he wasn't.
Very good.
Was she
Next one.
watching? Yes, he was. No, no. Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Was it
Uh-huh.
watching?
Continue.
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Okay, Fernanda, you go with the number three, the third one.
okay, were we watching? Yes, yes, we were. No,
Mm-hmm.
we weren't. Were you watching? Yes,
Very good.
yes, you were. No, we weren't. Were they watching?
Excellent.
Yes, they were. And no, they weren't.
Very good. All right. So now we have a review. We had a review of the affirmative, the negative, and interrogative. Yes? Now let's go with the exercises. We are going to practice. So you guys are going to read the question and considering the image, you will give me what you think is the answer. Okay? So I'm going to give two questions to each one of you. Let's start with Lady. Lady, can you read the question, please?
Yes. Uh, what was he doing yesterday at 7 a.m.?
Okay, what do you think is the answer? How will you answer using the past continuous?
He he was no, he was imagine to
Okay, no, but the boy is not the subject. The subject is the person that is taking a shower. Okay, so you what he was. This forget about the boy. Forget about. Just look at the image. Look at the drawing. Okay. Doing at 7 a.m. What was he doing? What was
I
he doing?
was I was running. No,
No. Okay, let me
walking,
show you.
walking. No, it's walking, walking, caminando.
All right, let me show you the answer. See the example. What was he doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? He was having a shower. Yes? He was having a shower.
Uh,
Okay, can you read it again? Read it for me. Lady, can you read it? Can you read it again, please?
he was having a shower.
Very good. Excellent. Now, this next for you, lady, is also for you. Can you read it?
What were you doing yesterday at 7 a.m.? I was,
Okay.
I was
Uh-huh.
walking. I was walking.
Walking to the
I
school? Yes. Yes.
no. I work in the afternoon, and in the morning, all day, I go to walking 1 hour.
You mean WALK and G? Yes, walking.
No,
Remember that the action walking,
I was
just
walking.
tell me, tell me.
I was walking. Yesterday, I was walking.
All right. Can you write it down on the chat? Okay, let me show you. Walking like this. Yes, walking.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
remember that the word walking, you cannot pronounce it with the L. It's walking, but walking, walking, no
Okay,
L.
walking.
All right. All
Walking.
right. Yes, excellent. Okay, Fernanda. Fernanda, it's your turn. Ready?
Yes, teacher. Reading.
This is your question. Go ahead. Read it and answer it.
What was he doing yesterday at 7:30 a.m.?
Excellent. So, give me
Okay.
the answer.
He was taking to breakfast.
Let's see if that is correct. He was having breakfast. Having, not taking. Right? He was
The taking
having.
of is correct, teacher.
No, it's not correct because it's not like in Spanish. In Spanish, you say tomando desayuno, tomando almuerzo, comiendo desayuno, right? But in Spanish, I'm sorry, in English, the breakfast and the lunch is something you have because it's a moment. It's a moment of the day. So you say having breakfast instead of taking. All right? You can
I
say
I
having, you can
I,
say eating.
I say because in the daily routine, um, we say for example, no, I take lunch, I take the breakfast, but it's very important for me to learn the correct form. Let's say we was having breakfast. Thank you, teacher.
Really? Really? Because I haven't, I honestly haven't heard that much. I mean, I hear all the time eating breakfast, eating lunch, or having breakfast. Very
Okay.
common to use, okay? But I mean, it's better like this. So try to memorize this one. All right. Thank you. What about this? What were you doing yesterday at 7:30 a.m.? You, Fernanda, yesterday, Wednesday.
I was doing um, any letters for my boss.
You were doing letters. Yes, you were doing
Yes,
letters for your boss?
I was. Yes, teacher.
Excellent. All right,
My
yes, very good. That
breakfast,
is correct.
my breakfast, my breakfast. I was having my I was having the breakfast at 9:30.
Really? That's super late. You don't
Yes,
have breakfast before work? Before
yes,
you go to work?
yes. In the morning, having I was having the coffee at 4 a.m.
Oh, okay. I understand. That's very good. All right, lady, this one is for you. Read the question and answer.
What was he doing yesterday at noon? He was in practice. No, he was playing, playing to
Uh-huh.
soccer.
Let's see how the correct answer goes.
Uh,
Okay, read
he
it.
was playing football.
He was.
Yes,
He was playing, all right? He was
playing,
playing football at school.
playing.
Playing football at school. Very
He
close.
was
All right, what
playing
about
football.
you? What about you? What were you doing yesterday at noon?
I was sleeping.
Yes?
I was sleeping.
Really? Oh, delicious.
Yes, for
You were
Teacher,
the 12.
tutor,
Yes, yes, Fernanda.
sorry,
Yes, tell me, what is it?
noon is the same, uh, the medium day.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is the same what?
Okay, noon is the same of the medium day.
Yes, I mean you say noon when you are talking about the middle of the day, that is 12. Yes? It's the middle
Okay,
of the
teacher.
day, after the morning,
Oh,
before the afternoon.
I
Because 12 a.m. in the night, that is called
um
midnight. Midnight, and you are
I
sleeping.
think
midnight.
Noon is in the
I
day.
think I confused. I think the midnight. Excuse me. Uh,
Okay.
yes.
That's what I wanted to say. You were sleeping at noon? Wow, that is great.
Excellent.
On a
No,
Wednesday? On a Wednesday?
I was
All
I
right, so what
was
were you doing? What were you doing at noon yesterday?
I was driving my
Yes.
motorcycle from the school.
Okay, that's very different than the other sentence. Okay, that was much better. Very good. All right, let's continue. Fernanda, you go. Read and give me the answer.
Okay. What was he doing yesterday at 4 p.m.? Okay, he was doing homework.
He was
or
doing.
or he was doing homework.
Very good. He was doing homework or the homework or his homework. Very good.
Yes.
And what about you, Fernanda? What were you doing yesterday at 4 p.m.? Do you remember?
Okay. I was doing uh, accessories of homework to children.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand. Please?
Okay, I was doing
Yes.
accessories of homework to children. To children,
Oh,
my school.
you were doing classes?
Yes, teacher. I was doing the accessories um,
Oh,
um, desde como es from 3 p.m.
mm-hmm.
um at 5 p.m. all
Excellent.
the time.
So, but I think you can use, instead of using doing, you can say giving. I was giving accessories. I was
Okay,
giving accessories, or I was giving tutor classes to the children. It sounds better. Okay, but
good. Thank you.
but the rest one was very good. Okay, excellent. Lady, let's continue. You go with the next one. Lady,
Yes. What was he doing yesterday at 9 p.m.? He was watching TV.
yes, very good, excellent. What about you? What were you doing yesterday at 9 p.m.?
Mm, yesterday I was uh, watching the 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 play football for my husband of my husband.
You were watching the football game?
No,
Oh,
uh,
you were watching your husband playing football. Yes?
yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, repeat it. I was watching
I was watching
my
my
husband.
husband play football.
Yes. Okay, excellent. Oh, that's so good that you can do that in little towns like this, because here in Bogota is number one is very cold at 9 p.m. So no one is in the street. And secondly, well, it's very dangerous. If you go to have a match at 9 p.m., you could get robbed. So
The
I miss
teacher,
Giron. I like Giron a
teacher,
lot.
there are a champion of the teacher.
A
There are a
championship?
champion, yes, of the teacher of the school of the teacher
That's
Giron.
great.
Yes,
Oh, and Giron is a little bit hot, yes, like warm.
mm,
I
yes.
love Giron. I love it. I miss Santander a lot. You're gonna make me cry. Okay, thank you. That was very good. All right, Fernanda, next.
Okay. Was she watching TV yesterday at midnight?
Was she watching TV yesterday at midnight? What do you think? What do you think is the answer?
Estaba en ayer en la noche. Ah, okay. No, no, she wasn't. She
All
was.
right.
No, she wasn't. She was sleeping in your bed.
She was
No,
sleeping
sorry,
in my bed? No, not in
in
my
his
bed.
bed. In your bed, no, in his bed.
In her
In
bed.
her bed,
Yes?
in her bed. Yes, tutor is correct.
Because if you say in his, that she was in the bed of a boy. that she was with a boy. And no, she was by herself. All right, no, she was sleeping. She was very good, short answer. Excellent. What about you? What? And okay, no, aquí no. Uh-oh, right. All right, what were you doing, Fernanda, at midnight? You.
Um, for example, yesterday I was I was doing my homework of the university at midnight.
Oh, that's
Yes,
terrible.
yes.
You know what? Me too. Me too, because yesterday was October 17 and it was the closing date of many courses. And I had to deliver like three works yesterday. Were you doing the same thing last night?
No, tutor is for um, the finally dates or for the homework. Yes, son las fechas finales. ¿Sí? Finally
Yes,
days for the homework.
yes. And
And
you have to deliver some work yesterday?
yes, yes, teacher. In the midnight, I usually uh, I was sleeping.
Yes.
No more, teacher.
Okay. That was good. All right, lady, it's your turn. Was she having dinner yesterday at 9 p.m.? Give me the short answer and the long answer.
Mm, what she yes, she have, and yes, no,
Yes, she
she was,
was. Yes, she was.
she was,
Yes.
and uh, she was diner. No, she was
Oh, she was
dining,
eating. Oh, dining.
eating
Yes, yes, very good. No, dining is fine too. Hmm. She was dining.
at 9 p.m. or or she was dining at 9 p.m. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, according to the picture, that is correct. Very good. Okay, what were you having? We have these questions, and you are going to answer with yes or no answers, okay? And you can include all the details that you can too. All right, Fernanda, were you having a bath yesterday at midnight?
No, I wasn't.
All right, very good. That is the short answer. Now give me the long answer with all the details and the information.
Okay, no, she wasn't. I I was sleeping in my bed at midnight.
Very good. Uh-huh. Excellent. All right, lady, you go. What were you reading last month?
Can you repeat?
What were you reading last month? Yes, you, lady.
Mm,
Are you there?
last month, mm, I don't remember. uh,
You remember? The name of the
no.
university, maybe
Ah,
a text from a
uh,
course.
one test I was reading, and test of the university.
Yes, very good. But I need you to use the past continuous. So you have to say, I was reading these and these and these. Yes?
I
One
was
more time.
I was reading. I was
What?
reading and
Uh-huh.
test for the university.
Excellent. Very good. All right, Fernanda, what were you doing before this class?
Okay, I was speaking with my friends.
All right. No more information.
I love speaking with my friends.
Excellent. Very good. And you can say, teacher is none of your business. Okay, thank you so much. All right. What about you, lady? What were you doing before you went to bed yesterday?
Bueno, mi amor, está ahorita vi tu mensaje. ¿Cómo te fue hoy? Cuéntame.
Lady? Hello.
Yes, I was helping my my mother in decorate
Yeah.
this house of Christmas, of Christmas,
Christmas.
las casitas de Navidad. Sí.
In October. Christmas already? So soon?
The house. I one moment. I eh, Descasito. Ay, no se ve. No se ve, sí. The house
Let,
of
let me
Christmas.
see. Okay, wait a second. Let me see. Yeah, no, I can really see it. Karen is here.
Peter,
Yes, I'm
eh,
here.
Karen, I'm sorry. I did it. It's just that the PowerPoint presentation covers all of my screen, so I can't see you guys. I can only hear you. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here.
Yes,
Archie, but
I'm
it's okay.
here.
Don't
I'm
worry.
here.
Try to get into the question and that's it. We are working with past continuous. And
Yes.
lady is telling us what was she doing yesterday before she went to bed, and she said that she was decorating her house,
Mhm.
her mother's house for Christmas Eve.
Beautiful.
That is super fun. So, lady, tell us, do you in your family you start Christmas so early in the year?
This house is the one meant there are fabric there are a fabric and my mother were were making the
Factory.
house and decorate.
Oh,
My
That's
mother
great.
work.
factory. Factory.
Super
Mm.
fun. Okay, thank you, lady. Karen, let's try
Yes.
this one.
Sure.
What were you doing last Sunday morning?
I was a
Do,
Sunday. Mm.
yes, do you remember?
Oh,
Do you remember?
yes. I was preparing the my mom birthday.
Oh, yes, you told me that before. So I was preparing, so that is the
Rice,
past continuous,
special
right?
rice. I was preparing a special rice.
Excellent. Wow. A special rice? Yes, you told me. A
Yes.
special rice for it. All right, excellent. Very good. Fernando, what were you doing yesterday while your mother or father was cooking? What kind of question is that?
Oh.
You can
uh,
answer.
okay, I was watching TV while my mother was cooking.
All right, all right. Okay, forget
In
about the
this
question. But
moment,
that was
in
the
this
good
moment,
answer.
my mom is cooking. I want no. I do. I taking my class.
Very good, excellent. So that is present continuous, not past simple, but it works perfectly. Okay, very good. Lady, what were you doing yesterday afternoon when your mother or father or husband arrived home? What were you doing?
I was um, I reading? No, I was
Arriving? Arriving?
arriving with my mother in the afternoon of 1 1 p.m.
Excellent. Okay, very good answer. For you. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost the presentation. Let me ask you this one. All right. This one is for Karen and is the last one, all right?
Yes.
Were you having a bath yesterday at midnight?
Uh-huh. No, no, I wasn't.
Very good.
I
What were
wasn't.
you doing? What were you doing yesterday
Oh,
at midnight?
I was reading a book.
At
Because,
midnight, so late?
yes, yes, I love reading. I love read a book at 1 o'clock in the morning. At very, very, how do you know, late, temprano.
Imagine. I was like, so this question is gonna be very good for you.
Very
Let
early.
me.
This book of Carl Sagan.
Karen, what were you reading last month? Can you tell us?
Yes, I was reading Alice in Wonderland last month.
You were reading what? I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that.
Alice Alice in
Alice?
Wonderland.
Ah, okay.
In
Alice in
Wonderland. Wonderland. Or
very
Wonder.
cool, very cool book. So tell
Yes.
me, Karen, do you prefer the book or the movie?
No, the book. First, I like to read a book first.
Before
Then
you,
before the to see the
before
movie,
watching the movie. Okay,
watching the movie. Yes,
it's better. It's better. You're right.
this is
Okay,
better.
girls, listen. Before we finish, obviously, I'm going to give you some homework for next week. But this homework is very, very easy to do. And the reason that I needed this was because I need to complete with your information, your complete information. So the homework for next Tuesday is to in a Word document your full information. So write your full, for example, you tell me your full name, your age, how old are you, where do you work, what is your profession, what else? What semester are you? Yes. And what is your English level? What is your English level? And what are the expectations for you for the speaking class? What would you like to improve in the rest of the sessions that we have this month? So the points will be full name, yes,
Yes.
age,
Mhm.
occupation, I'm sorry, occupation, semester, English level, all right? You can tell me, for example, teacher, I am A1 or A2 or B2, yeah? Or I am beginner or uh, intermediate or whatever you want. Your English level, not your semester, but your English level. And you are going to tell me your expectations for the speaking class. So you're going to write all of this in a Word document and you can send it to my email or you can send it to the Skype group. All right, so I can read it and I can evaluate it. This is for the characteristics of the speaking class. of soon to give the grades, and the university asks us, the teachers, the tutors, to give a full report of the students and how you guys doing,
Mhm.
and explanation first, okay? So you
Mhm.
do that,
Okay.
you write it. It doesn't have to be long, maybe
One page no
one
more. Oh,
page in a Word and send
yes.
it to the email or by Skype,
Mhm.
correct?
Yes.
So you had 5 days to do that, and you let me know when you do it. Okay, so you guys have any questions about the past continuous? Any questions? No? Is everything clear, Fernanda, lady?
It's clear. It's
I,
clear.
I don't see Fernanda anymore. Then I
Mhm.
don't see her anymore. Okay, lady, do you have any questions about today's topic?
Yes,
You're gone.
tutor, for me
Oh,
it's clear.
okay. Excellent. Very good.
I the capture of a screen for my homework the of intermediate English.
Oh, yes, I remember. They ask you, right, to give the evidences that you came to the class, correct?
Yes,
Mhm.
And for what is the work about? What do you have to do besides this, the evidence? What is the work about? Tell me, Fernanda. I'm
uh,
curious.
I I will do the the work of past the history in past, and
Uh-huh.
I add the screen capture screen in my work of the session speak English.
That's great. Excellent. Okay, because you took the evidence, you took the screenshot, and you were frozen like this for a while. So I didn't know if you were connected or not. It was very funny. So you got your own screenshot. Right. Girls, my evidence of these classes is the videos. The videos,
Mm, yes.
uh, the videos are going to be public. They are not public right now yet, but they are going to be public in YouTube for a few days. So if
Mhm.
you guys need any of the links of the videos, when if you want to see the videos or you need them for a homework or anything, you can tell me and I can send you the link of the recording. Okay,
Thank you.
and they are going to be public for a few days. I hope you don't mind. My YouTube channel doesn't have any subscribers. I have like 3 subscribers, so I'm not very popular in YouTube. So no one is going to see us. Only the UNAP directors. That's it. They're going to see. So you don't have to any problems. But if you want to see any of the videos, any of the classes, you can tell me and I can send you the links. All right,
Ah, yes.
Okay.
girls. That is it for today. We are going to be seeing each other next Tuesday. All right.
Yes.
So please say goodbye to the group, and in a very different way that you have said before, with different words and different sentences. Okay. And then we say goodbye, and that will be it. All right, Karen. Let's start with you because you haven't speak too much.
Yes,
So
I'm
let's start.
sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Because I arrived very late. But I
Don't
understand
worry. Don't.
the topic is very very clear. The theme, and I was to solve the problem in the Da Vivienda, but it
Sure.
was good. Was no problem now. Thank you for my inmates, my friends Lisa and Lady, and I listen the their answer is very funny and good. I understand all. all topic. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
No, thank you so much for being here. I mean, you made the effort to came at least for a few minutes, and that's great. I mean, other person would have said, "No, I'm not going to the class because I can," but you made the effort to be here, and that is very good. All right, Fernanda, say goodbye to the group.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your class. For me, is the objective is the to learn more speaking, and I consider a good practice for you, tutor,
Mhm.
the speaking English. And thank you for my to my partners. No, a excellent weekend.
Very good conclusion. Very good. Okay, you know, the idea of this exercise at the end of the class is you guys try to say a different goodbye every day, trying not to repeat the same words that you use every time, trying to use another vocabulary to say it in many other different ways. And that was very good, Fernanda. Is using different sentences and
Teacher.
different ways to say it. Excellent. Okay, lady, you go. Say goodbye to the group.
Thank you, partner, for your participation and for your answer. And thank you, teacher, for your explain. It's very clear. It's very clear. Excellent weekend.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Yes, weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah. All right. We're going to rest a little bit. Okay, girls, thank you for being here, for being in a good attitude as always. And you did very, very well. I think you made it, you have very improving things on your pronunciation today. Even though it was a little bit off, and sometimes I couldn't hear you correctly, but you guys are getting really, really good into going to the confidence. So that's really, really nice. Thank you
Mm.
so much. See you next Tuesday. Okay? Have a great, great weekend.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you,
That,
teacher.
that you have
Bye.
a good weekend. Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.